Hello and welcome to Musings with Love. I am Madame Muse and I'm here to amuse, encourage, inspire, and commune with my soul family. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and allowing me to bring the musings to you. It is definitely an honor and a pleasure. All right, guys, so we're just gonna dive right in. Remember that energy is fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. This is a general collective musing. All right, so we're going to see what the ancestors, spirit guides, angels, gods and goddesses, beings of the highest light and vibration. Let's see what messages and what energies is surrounding the collective at this time. All right, guys, let's see. All right, so the first card we have here is, okay. All right, we have Saturn. Okay, this is the first card out, and Saturn is a very restrictive energy. It talks about karmic lessons. Okay, experience and struggle, learning the hard way, and Saturn definitely teaches us patience. Okay, so that's the general overall energy. So you guys could be in an energy of, you know, learning some hard lessons, going through some type of karmic lessons right now. Gaining experience. Let's see here. We have square. A challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Okay, so this is definitely some very tough energy here. We have Saturn and the square. Okay, so some things, there could be some things that you guys are needing to get squared away. Maybe you guys are procrastinating. Maybe you guys need to probably start thinking out of the box. You know, it's going to require you to kind of think outside of the box, but this is the energy that is coming towards you. Okay, and then we have karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Wow. Okay, so the collective could be going through some very challenging energies for the coming week. These challenges are to help you to grow. This could be relationships surrounding your work life, your family, like your immediate family. This could be childhood friends. This could be friends or relationships from previous lifetimes. This could be people just kind of in your energy that you are unaware of, that could be experiencing this as well. This is what this energy here is being, it's what the, this is the background energy here. This karmic relationship. The hidden energy is the moon. So there is definitely something that is being hidden at this time. This is a time where you should satisfy your emotional needs, nurture yourself and others. Something's definitely hidden. There are some concerns, some worries, some anxiety, secrets that are being revealed. Fears. This is the hidden energy. Cycles that could be closing out. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, let's see. And then we have forge, don't follow. Okay, so a spirit is just there could be a collective group of people that is experiencing a lot of hardship. And the reason that you are experiencing this hardship is because Spirit is requiring you to forge your own path. You're not in an energy to follow the crowd. You're a leader, and Spirit wants you to take the lead, okay, when it comes to dealing with this energy, this karmic energy, this Saturn energy, this moon energy. Okay, it's something that you could be procrastinating on with the square. That's going to force you to think outside the box. There's some karma that is needing to be cleared up before your next phase here. And there could be some cycles that are repeating themselves. But nonetheless, this energy is for you to forge a new path. You were put here to be the leader, not the follower. And anytime you're put in a leadership position, it requires you to go through quite a bit. To whom much is given, much is required. So these karmic lessons, these karmic relationships, is kind of a requirement, okay? It's the ones that are able to push through, to be resilient. These are the ones that Spirit uses because they're the ones that can relate to those that are going through it also. All right, so the first card out here, we have service. So Saturn here, that's clarifying this Saturn. We have service, eager and passionate to resolve problems of the whole world in the material, physical sense. So this restriction or this experience of struggle or this hard lesson, which could be of patience, it has something to do with the service that you'll be providing to the world, okay, as a leader. Spirit is saying that you're going through this is because you are here to provide a service, and this service is going to help change the world. You guys are passionate and eager to solve problems. This could be problems within your own personal life. This could be problems that develop in other people's lives, or maybe people look to you to resolve their problems. But you're definitely in an energy of service. Some of you could be feeling restricted right now because you are not able to understand exactly why your experiences have been the way they are, so tough, so trying. You're always feeling like you have to push through something. But the reason is because you're here to change the world. Spirit is saying you're here to actually change the entire world. Okay? So this struggle, these battles, this endurance, you're very resilient. Whoever you are, you're extremely resilient. Okay, let's get another card here clarifying the square. Okay, I feel like Spirit is squaring some things up. You know, that is preparing you for this leadership position here, for this forge of a new path. You guys are about to embark on a brand new path. Once all of this karmic energy is cleared up here with the square, it's clarifying mediumship. So it's this challenging situation that you're in is putting you in an energy of mediumship. It's a preparation for you to be a medium, for you to channel messages. Spirit will use you as a vessel to channel messages. Okay? You'll be used here to channel messages. This could be a message in writing a book. This could be a message in, you know, speaking your truth, speaking how you push through your Saturn, all of the Saturn energy. This could be you speaking out of how you healed, how you pushed through, helping others. The ability to communicate with spirits. Mediumship, it comes in many different ways, okay? Communicating with spirits. This could be how you service the world. This could be helping others get in sync with their spirits. We're all we all have a spirit. We're all connected to spirit. And a lot of times people think that mediumship only is about communicating with spirits that may have passed on. But because we're all spirits, we're communicating with each other spiritually all the time. And someone who speaks their truth, someone who's very resilient and who's gone through quite a bit, and they begin to speak their truth, they resonate a frequency, they resonate an energy that immediately begins to help others or save space for others to heal, to connect with their spirit. So mediumship is not only just speaking or allowing or having the ability to communicate with spirits that maybe spirits that have passed on, or spirits that, you know, reside in another reality, another plane, another dimension. It's also speaking to the spirits of the people that are still asleep, the spirits that the spirits that's in the people, to wake them. Okay. And this is something that is going to be a part of your service, that how you change the world. Spirit is saying this is going to be how you change the world. All right. So we have here Divine Light Keeper. So karmic relationships is being clarified with Divine Light Keeper. And it says here, Orion energy. So this talks about polarity, soul growth, and conflict. All of these karmic lessons that you've been through, all of these karmic relationships, all of the karmic people. And when I say karmic, I don't mean karmic in a negative sense. It's more karmic meaning energy that must interact with each other in order to learn lessons that's going to allow the soul to grow, that's going to provide some type of understanding, some type of wisdom, so that that soul can be pushed or ushered into forging this path here that you're on, this spiritual path. So we have some divine light keepers here. Okay. If you're watching, these are some very powerful gifts. And this is why you've gone through so very much when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to that Saturn energy. A divine light keeper is the light beings are sent to Earth to help people, to uplift humanity and support the collective awakening process. Like I said, mediumship. So we have some light keepers here, some divine light keepers that are of service. Okay, here to change the world. And they're using their ability, or they're being gifted with the ability of mediumship. And again, mediumship does not necessarily have to be you communicating with spirits that have passed on. You know, we all have been gifted a spirit, okay, that is interconnected with everyone else's. And sometimes we have certain spirits that are asleep, and it's time for them to awaken, and you will be forging that path to awaken said spirits. You are a divine light keeper, and you've had these karmic relationships. You've had to deal with karmic energy and possibly to awaken them. Okay, a lot of times that be the case. The empaths, the light keepers, the light workers, you know, they attract the wounded, the ones that need the healing, possibly the chosen ones as well, if they choose to walk that path, because we all have our own free will. So what is hidden here? What cycles? What's the insecurity? What's the fear? Spirit, clarify the moon. You just get a card here. Spirit, clarify this moon energy. Okay. The creative. So this fear, this anxiety, these phases, these cycles could play a part in creatives. It says here, creatives help others to see life in a new light, to perceive a new dimension, a deeper way of encountering what we know. So this is the hidden aspect, or this could be a hidden gift that you have that maybe you have been afraid of, you know. This could have been something that that you've been afraid to share, because, you know, when you're creative and you're helping others see a new light or perceive a new dimension, a lot of the chosen ones, the light keepers, the divine light keepers, light workers, empaths, a lot of them like to be behind the scene. They don't want to be, you know, they don't want that sun beaming down on them, putting them in the spotlight. So this creative energy, this creative talent, these creative gifts, they tend to hide because it makes them stand out from among the crowd, because they're considered different or weird. And you possibly could have been called different and weird your entire life, because of how you see things, how you think, how you move, your spiritual gifts that you possibly have been operating in, but just was not quite aware of them. These could be some of you could not even be aware up until this day that this is a gift that you have. And it's just you being you showing up in the world, just being who you are, loving, kind, and just seeing things differently. You just have a different outlook on life. You have a different perspective from others. And this could be scary, okay? This could be very scary, because the ones that have that different perspective, that have that different outlook, you know, they stand out. They stand out from amongst the crowd, and standing out can be very scary. This is something that you could have been dealing with when you were a child, okay? Because you were different. And this could be a part of the karmic relationships that you've had to endure. And this whole Saturn energy, from one karmic relationship to the next, or from one hard lesson to the next, is because of how you view life. And unfortunately, again, to whom much is given, much is required. So it was required for you to go through these trials, these tribulations, these bad experiences, all of the tough and hard challenges that you've had to overcome. It's made you very resilient, and it's put you up to this point at a time where it's now time to shine that divine light. Spirit is saying it's time to forge a new path. Okay, all of you light workers, empaths, earth angels, it's time. It's definitely time Okay, and Spirit is wanting you to know that it's time. All right, so let's get one more card here with forge and don't follow. You're not a follower. Okay, all of these lessons that you've been through has led you to the point where Spirit is saying it's time to lead. It's time to lead, not follow. It's time for you to push through, because you're skilled. You may not feel like it, okay? You may not feel like you know enough, or you've been through enough, or, you know, you're adept at presenting these gifts that you have, this creative way of how you help others see things differently. You being this divine light keeper, okay, that is here, that was sent to earth to help people, to uplift humanity and support the collective awakening process. You may feel like, not me. Who am I? I'm not skilled at this. But Spirit is saying it is time. It is time to forge a new path. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. It says artisan, skilled craft worker who makes or creates material objects partly or entirely by hand. So this could be someone who is here to forge a new path, to create something that, you know, you could be very good with your hands. This could be you making, you know, crystals or staves or crowns. Okay. Whoever you are, this could be you writing or drawing. Your paintings can inspire others to, you know, kind of see things differently. Some of you have the gift of administration here. This is to steer the community toward the accomplishment of God-given goals and directives by planning, organizing, and supporting others. Some of you have this gift of administration, how you organize, how you're able to bring people together spiritually on a collective level, how you're able to supervise others, to help them be the best them that they can possibly be, to help them accomplish this goal of paving or forging this new path. Just get one more here, Spirit. Clairaudience. Some of you guys could be experiencing right now your gift of clairaudience. Okay, the capability of receiving an intuitive vocal message from the world of spirits. Some of you are embarking on this new path, this new awakening. Some of you are being upgraded with your gifts. Some of you are not even aware that you've had these gifts since a child. And Spirit wants you to know that, yes, it is your time. Yes, you have been through a lot. Yes, you probably will continue to go through. But because of your resilience, because you have been chosen since birth, okay, to be of service, it's time. It's definitely time. Okay, here's some messages, okay, from Spirit. Let's see. This is the final message here. So let's see what Spirit has to say. It says, you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. This is all of this turmoil, this Saturn energy, this square energy, these karmic relationships, these hidden fears, all leading you to forging a new path, all leading you to follow your heart. You're not here to follow others. You're here to forge a new path. We'll get one more message here. I'm going to get one more message here. What message do you have for the collective, Spirit? Let's see. Maybe that was the message. Okay, let's see here. All right, it says you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not others, because you're here to forge a new path. You're here not to follow. You're here to lead. And this is why. If you're looking to your left and looking to your right and comparing your life with other people's lives, you'll never feel fulfilled. You'll always feel overlooked because you've always been special. There's no comparing you to anyone else. You are chosen. You're here to fulfill a service. Stop comparing yourself. There's no competition when it comes to you. There's absolutely no competition when it comes to you. The only competition that you can be in competition with is yourself. That's what Spirit is saying. That is your message for today, guys. It's always a pleasure to bring these musings to you. Thank you, guys. Until next time, I love you and bye.